Hey YouTube, how y'all doing? Welcome back to another video with Brittany from Focus on My Journey. How y'all doing on this beautiful Tuesday, December the 3rd? So, I just wanted to do some videos. I've been feeling creative. So, I'm about to fix my food because I'm hungry, so I'm going to kill two birds with one stone. I'm going to eat and chat with y'all in this video. So in this video, I want to discuss the 10 things that I hate about VSG. Yes, you heard me. The 10 things that I dislike about VSG since I done had my surgery. So I'll be back with you guys. I'm over here heating up some Italian sausages. About to put some onions in there or whatever to eat something because I haven't ate since breakfast, which was some scrambled eggs, some rosemary fries with some onions in it. And I only was able to eat half of the eggs because I need two and stuff like that. So I'll be back to chit chat. I ain't gonna ramble and talk y'all ears, or let me go ahead and fix this up and I'll be back to eat and chat with you guys. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Hold on, let me adjust you guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's see. Okay, y'all. Okay, I'm back. So, in this video, like I discussed earlier in the previous clip that I was going to be eating, I made me, I don't consider this to be a stir fry, but it's just some, Italian sausages chopped up and broccoli and onions in here. I guess you can say like a stir fry. Stir fried up is low carbs. And yeah, so I'm about to eat this and talk with y'all. Like I said, in this video, I will be discussing the top 10 things that I dislike about VSG or experiencing on VSG or seeing. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not going to talk y'all to death. Y'all know me swift and quick. Let's get this over with. The first thing, before I jump in, let me say grace. Amen. Okay, so grace is out the way. I'm going to sit on down. So, let me get a bite, y'all, because I am really hungry. I had been wanting to do videos for a minute, and I had kept saying, Britt, you just so busy, you so busy, you know, working stuff. But I had yesterday and today off, and like I said, I was in pain. So they gave me an excuse just to relax and rest and everything like that. So I was like, oh, you better utilize this time for all that stuff that be in your head. Say what you want to say, do what you want to do, record what you want to record. So that's how we ended up here. I'm just get a few bites in and then I'm gonna jump in. And all I did was put garlic salt, Mrs. Dash chicken flavor, black pepper, and red crushed peppers in this whole thing. That's so lightly seasoned. Okay. I wrote them down. So number one that I do not like as far as VSG, people comparing themselves. I see this all the time on social media. Instagram, Facebook, I don't care. In public, you see people comparing themselves. I see it more so in the VSG or weight loss community, period. Because I feel like whatever way you take, whether it's natural, surgery, in some form or fashion, you doing what you need to do to better your life the way you need to. So why is it that people are on there saying, oh, she had the surgery at the same time as me, but her body ain't your body? You know what I'm saying? She might not have the mindset to go as hard as you do. So why? It's apple and oranges. I'm trying to figure out why Do people know that comparison or comparing somebody or judging somebody thing, you're stealing joy? Not only your joy, because why you worried about it, you're stealing. And people who compare themselves to people, you stealing your own joy. So you a robber of your own joy. What is it? What do it matter? What do it matter? Maybe this person don't know something. You might have the information. Pass it on to them. It'll be a helpful tip or something like that. But comparing somebody to say, oh, I lost 100 pounds. They only lost 50 pounds. So what? What does it matter? They got 50 pounds off their body. What does it matter? You got 100 pounds off of yours. Congratulations. Either way. Either way, it's a congratulations. A win is a win. You don't know what the reason is. Maybe they got the wrong surgery and they needed another surgery. Maybe their mental is not there. Maybe they didn't. Some people are getting these surgeries, and yes, I done been in there, and they don't have no stipulations, no nothing. They didn't go through nothing and change nothing. They just booked because they got the insurance to cover it. They got it. And what do you think is going to happen to them in the process? If they didn't learn what they needed to learn, took what they needed to take serious, they're going to be still stuck regardless if they had a surgery or not, while people thinking it's the easy way out. But it ain't. So comparison, I see that so much on the internet and even in public. So what? I don't think nobody should be comparing themselves, period. Because I'm me for me, doing me for me. You doing you for you. So what do it matter? Your 15 or 50 pounds don't got nothing to do with me, just like my 100 and something pounds don't got nothing to do with nobody else besides my family, the people that I'm trying to contribute to. If it ain't your kids, your significant other, your mate, your spouse, your mother, or anything like that that you're trying to help or something like that, the comparison should be stopped. Period. It ain't got nothing to do with it. So that's number one, comparison. I do not like that at all. Moving on. Number 2 is emotional eating. And I say this from this perspective. I see a lot of people post that they are emotional eaters, and it sucks that they got VSG and they emotional eaters. They didn't take the time out to deal with that before they went for their surgery. But it doesn't matter if you didn't. You still got time to deal with it at any point in time in your life that you see fit to deal with it. I'm going to say it like this. People say, I am, but you don't know that 3-letter, that 2-word statement is so powerful. What you put at the behind that is what you are. So if you said I'm an emotional eater, okay, it's cool, but what you got in play for it? What you gonna do about it? Because crying about it, soaking about it, us being a victim about it, ain't gonna do nothing about it. Period. But leave you in limbo and stuck. You trying to get from where you are to go to where you want to be what you want to be, to do what you want to do. So you cannot still have the mindset of, oh, I ate out of emotions then, and I'm going to still be doing it now. It don't work like that. Change your mindset. Change the way you talk to yourself. And it really will work for you. I can't see myself saying that. I have emotions that trigger me, but it don't trigger me to just run to food or whatever like that, because I put that in place. I went to therapy on my own. I knew that this journey needed that. So don't be scared to go get therapy, to talk to a friend. Find different tactics to put in place for yourself for when those emotions come up and you can't run to food because you can't do what you used to do, because you knew it wasn't conducive to your lifestyle. It wasn't conducive to you then, so why would it be conducive to you now? Your mindset have to change. Yes, I was an emotional eater, but now I am a healthy eater. I am in control of my emotions. You get what I'm saying? I am is powerful. If God can say I am and know that it's powerful and I'm the image of Him, then everything I am, I'm powerful too. I'm a good eater too. I exercise too. I am this. I'm strong. I am resilient. I am bold. I am confident. I am going to finish this race of getting to the weight that I desire. I desire my health. And because I desire, I am healthy. You see what I'm saying? People be so quick. I seen it all through Thanksgiving, and it was burning me up. Emotional eater at Thanksgiving time. Now understand that some people, and like you said, I can't compare apples and oranges. Everybody's journey is different, and everybody starts at a different time. So maybe the person was saying I'm an emotional eater, and I just got my surgery a couple of days ago or a month ago, and you at the beginning part. As I'm 11 months out, honey. 11, no, not even 11 months. I'm 10 months. I'll be 11 months at the end of December. So I understand, you know what I'm saying? But my thing is, for the people who just got it, you know that you was an emotional eater, go seek out the help that you need. Whether it's a therapist, like I said, finding different tactics, look on pictures, whatever it is that you need to do for your journey, your thing to work out for you the way you want it to be. You're not trying to go back to what you was. Change that I am emotional eater to I used to be emotional eater, but now I am healthy and whole, strong, and able to deal with these emotions when they come up. Period. Now I know I got a look, but that burns me up because when people say that, you are identifying what you used to be, and that makes you be held to that. And you ain't held to that. You ain't bound to that, chained to that, none of that. So I'm just letting you know. So that's number 2 for me on the things that I do not like. And yes, these are mostly things that you see in the community. Maybe a few on my list that are personal, that I don't like on my own, that I deal with. But for the most part, I cannot say VSG has harmed me, did anything wrong, or nothing like that. But I knew when I took my journey serious, I had to go to therapy. I had to put in motion certain stuff for me so I wouldn't be able to slip that. You know what I'm saying? That bad. Don't get me wrong, on my journey, which I will be discussing in another video, I have slipped on this. And that is another thing that's on my list. You know what I'm saying? So, number 2, emotional eating. That puts you as a victim, and we are victorious. We are victors in life. So, therefore, do what you need to do as a person who done went and got this surgery. Risk your life. Because any surgery, you risk your life when you go under the knife. Period. So, you done risked your life. You done made it in on the other side. I'm not going to be bound to something that I used to do. I'm not going to be sitting up there saying I am an emotional eater when I don't have to be. There is always a way. At this point, the internet is access to you, YouTube videos, whatever it is, that you need to connect with. You got it out here. Search it and get it. So that's that. Number 3. The noises that our stomach makes. If you like me, if you done had this VSG, you know what I'm talking about. You can eat midnight 8, be full, 2 minutes later, your stomach sound like it's growling, but it ain't growling. I don't know what it is, but it has all different types of noise. You let me know if you have VSG or you like me. Oh, and out of these, I will say, like I said, number 1 and number 2, I have been in there. I have been the person who compared myself to somebody's journey, and I have been the person who compared somebody to my journey. Like, dang, they done went and got their surgery before me. So that's why I'm hitting on it, because I'm in there. So whenever I say it, don't make it like, oh, Bert, you. I'm saying I see that, and I had to learn that, get over that. I can't compare me to this person on Instagram and they journey over a picture or something like that. You get what I'm saying? I cannot compare this person over here just because they went to get their surgery a month or so before me and they lost 30 pounds and I lost 100 pounds and we don't know what the reason is, why, or what. You get what I'm saying? So I'm in here. So just to let you know, I have been an emotional eater. I have had moments on this journey, even after VSG, and I'm like, why did you even run to food? You know what I'm saying? And I remember seeing the meme, and I even put it up on my Instagram to let you know when you're doing something out of your emotions and when you're doing it physical. Because emotional eating, it's like all of a sudden, you can't wait nothing. You know what I'm saying? But you eating out your emotions or whatever like that. I found stuff off of Pinterest, like I said, talking and stuff like that. So just wanted to drop that in. The noises on the stomach, definitely, because my stomach done did it. So if you want, go ahead and raise your hand. Put them hands in the comments. The fourth thing that I got on the list is, damn, I just dropped the broccoli. And that's staying in there, period. The next thing, hold on, y'all. I still should have got me some water. I'm sorry, I'm back, y'all. And get some water in a minute, because I need to have it by me. I'm like, something off. Water. Okay, but the fourth thing that I got on this list is I don't really like that people who get VSG, we experience complications in some form, fashion, or way. And I mean that. If you didn't experience it in the beginning, maybe you will. God, I'm just saying by God's grace, if you didn't experience nothing, kudos to you. But for the most of the people I see, majority, we experience something in some way, whether it's dehydration, whether it's constipation, whether it was something with blood clots or something, you know what I'm saying? And some of them be really extreme. Thank God mine's wasn't. Or you experience certain stuff where your stomach pain. And as a person who live with pain from my arthritis, I know what that feels like. So imagine you get your surgery and your stomach just cannot handle food at all. And you go to eat anything. Oh, I remember. Applesauce. I still to this day haven't even tried applesauce. But applesauce in the beginning will hurt my stomach to death. Just like most people won't see me eat bread because I take one bite or two at the most on a sandwich. The only time you're gonna see me eat bread is pizza, and even then when I get through half a slice of pizza, most days I take that cheese and stuff, whatever toppings it is, and eat it off the top because my stomach cannot handle bread at all. It hurt. Applesauce, I haven't even went back to it. It's just certain complications that you experience that I wish we just didn't, but it's just part of the process. You got to take the bad with the good in most situations. But I really don't. I be seeing certain people, they post videos on Facebook, they be in pain. Thank God when I came, I didn't have no pain. I hit the morphine button on accident, waking up from the surgery, and I thought I was hitting the button, the ring for them to go take me to the bathroom. Other than that, I didn't have no pain. I was in the hospital for 1 day, but some people be in there 2-3 days, and it start off from that, and I just don't like that we have to experience that. So, but at the same time, like I said, you got to take the good with the bad. I just wish we just didn't have to go through none of it. You feel me? Anybody who done had VSG, I wish we never had to go through it. That's moving on to number 5. Number 5. The health issues. I put this down because recently I've been dealing with this. Sorry, I'm sure. The health issues that aren't related to your weight. Meaning, if you get 50 pounds down, you knew that your back would stop hurting, right? But if it's still hurting 50 pounds down or 100 something pounds, that's not related to weight. And I'm just learning that. Like my arthritis does not contribute to my weight at all. My gout ain't contribute to it because I'm 100 and something, over 130 something, 140 something pounds down. And still, because of this weather and everything, I still experience this knee cracking over here. If anybody, this the knee. It cracks. And I still experience pain from my gout on my ankle. Any other, this leg don't give me no problem. Hands might crack up depending on the repetitive motion, but that don't have nothing to do with weight. So a person can lose weight, like I said, and still have back pains, and it don't have nothing to do with your weight. Maybe it's just a health issue, or maybe how I was talking one day, the weight that you done had, you done carried for maybe 2 years, more, depending. It affects your body and it'll stay with you even after. So the health issues that is not related to your weight and it don't leave like my diabetes gone. I don't deal with it, no nothing. I don't have no side effects from it, no nothing, because it's gone. I done did everything, and it was contributing to my weight. My asthma's well controlled because of my weight. So that's how you know. But my gout, my arthritis, they already told me it's not related to my weight. It's just a hereditary issue that I have to deal with. So I don't want people to think, oh, you go get this surgery. You got 5, say like me, you had 5 health issues. 2 of them is well controlled because they never going nowhere because they was chronic illnesses as is. And the other 3 leaves you, but 1 of them don't have nothing to do with your weight. It's just with you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just giving you an example. If you go in there and you think I'm diabetic or this, that, and the other, you lose the weight and nothing is happening, then you know that it didn't relate to your weight. It wasn't contribute from your weight. And then you have to do what you got to do as far as the doctors. But I hate that certain issues, I just knew all of them about to leave because of weight, but it ain't have nothing to do with it. And I had to put that on because the weather done changed here in Michigan, and we dealing with snow, rain, and stuff. And baby, I just needed a moment. But that's number 5 on my list. Comparison was number 1. Emotional eating, or identifying yourself. I shouldn't say emotional eating. It's not that I don't like emotional eating. It's the point that you identify and then you sticking yourself to something that you don't have to stick yourself to. Noise that comes that your stomach makes. The type of complications us VSG people go through. Health issues that aren't related to weight. Number 6. The amount of food. I call my stomach the off switch, on switch. Meaning, one day my appetite can kick in. Sorry. My appetite can kick in, and I think it's small. And I go eat something, like I said in one of my videos. I'm shocked that I could eat a whole slice of pizza. That ain't. When I say on switch, that ain't an everyday thing or every time it come around. So if I had a slice of pizza 2 weeks ago and I was able to consume a whole slice of pizza, and just because it's 2 weeks later I might not can't consume that whole slice of pizza. Even though in my mind, I done set myself up to say, oh, well, Britt, you can eat a slice of pizza. So you go to gear yourself to eat it. But then when you go to 1, 2, and 1, 2. Until you out and you looking like. So the amount of food at different times, your hunger could kick in like your old self. The hunger could be big, but you go to take 1, 2 bites you through, but in your mind it's like, I couldn't be, I was just hungry, but you can't push yourself past what your body allows you to eat. And then in some days you can have you can have a smaller appetite, and it irritates you because in your mind you want to eat that whole slice of pizza, but you can only take 2 bites. So I call it the off switch, the on switch, because the stomach determines if I'm gonna eat or not eat. If I'm gonna take 1 bite, 2 bites, 3, it's in control, not me. And I ain't gonna say like I just hate it. It's just, it can get irritating at times because sometimes I can go pack up some lunch or something thinking for me getting up in the morning, this is what I'm going to eat. Or like example, I cook. So it ain't even the amount of food. It's the wastefulness that comes with it. I knew it was something. That's what it was. I'm sorry, y'all. It's the wastefulness that comes with the food. So like earlier today, when I woke up, I just knew because I didn't eat nothing. Hours that went by, I was hungry in my mind. I scrambled up 2 eggs and I pulled out 12 fries. And at first I started to pull some of the fries back because I was like, no, I should just stick with the 2 eggs. But I'm like, oh, but I want a little bit of potatoes to go with it because I ain't got no meat or nothing. Eating that, and like I said, it felt like I didn't even eat a whole egg. Or maybe if I did, it didn't look like it because you just scrambled them up and everything. I had to throw that away because I done let that sit and my hunger done kicked in. Who warming up some fries? Nobody. I could warm up the eggs, but even then I didn't want that. So it's like I waste food more than you save it. So it's the wasteful part about the amount of food that you eat, because you never know what your stomach can handle in that moment. And it's going to be days. And if you don't have nobody like me, normally my friends or somebody is around me where I can share. But when I'm at home by myself, it's all on you. And I don't know how to cook proportion to a VSG person. As you can see, this bowl look like I could split it. And y'all done see me pause because mama can't do that. I got to pause. So it's that. I hope I explained that well for number 6. Number 7, loose skin that come with any part of weight loss, any weight loss form in general. Loose skin. Do you see that? Some days you feel like you don't belong in your body. And then there's other days you're fine, you're cool with it, it's okay. It don't bother you. But that loose skin on a person, because I think I didn't mentally prepare for it. If this, I'm saying for me, I didn't mentally prepare for it because I thought because I was just a solid weight girl who was big, just big, but not flabby, solid. And even though it ain't bad, but I see it and it irritates me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done said the breast or whatever, even though I got a good bra on, it still don't be good enough for me because it can't hold all the loose skin the way it's supposed to. Or you go put on a cute top and no matter what angle you got this just hanging, and it is what it is. Like I said, I can say probably like 70% of the time it don't bother me, but that 30%, it pops up. And I'm just being honest, like, I ain't feeling it today. I don't want to look like I got 20 pounds on me extra when they off. I don't want to look like this in this clothes, or you go to put on pants and it don't fit well or it don't button because you got to tuck the stomach in. The leggings, as y'all can see, just for example, I have to always pull them up and come up to the bra, damn near, just to tuck in this lower part of the skin where it's just so loose at. So I'm over that part. I hated that from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even gonna lie. Girls, guys, I don't care. Anybody who had VSG or any form of weight loss, I want to know, how did you feel? You know what I'm saying? Did you feel like an alien in your skin sometimes? Like, why? That was number 7. Number 8, memory loss, being forgetful. I was talking to somebody yesterday in my class. I said, hey girl. She was like, no, I don't think it's contribute to you having the surgery. She was like, I think you just an overthinker. You know how a person just be having so much on your mind and it's jumbling up, and you go, like we were saying, you could go in the room, you could have had it on your mind, but the moment you said it's gone, and I have to backtrack and everything that was playing in my mind, but I still think just a little bit of VSG, me having a surgery, contribute to it, because in my videos you can see it. I get stuck a lot of the time, and I just be like, Britt, you just had the thought. I had the thought, nothing else was there. I had that thought at my forefront, the focal point, and it still be gone. I done said it in a video previously, and I was like, I don't know if it got to do with my age, what, that. It could be a factor of the age, that, and I'm just a person who always got stuff on the brain. How you doing? So I ain't gonna blame that so much on VSG, because I wrote this before, you know what I'm saying, I talked to the person and was like, yeah, that could be a fact, a major fact. Because at first, me slipping up, it was kind of scaring me. Like, ain't nobody got time for no Alzheimer's, dementia later on, or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I rebuke that. So that's what it was making me feel like. But I'm not going to fully say that. But just in case, if you're a person, you come across this video and you had VSG, do you experience, you know, like forgetfulness? Or like your thoughts be there and it's like, gone. and then it got its back type of thing? Let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to know. Really, I would. Leads me to number 9. I don't like that people who haven't had VSG has enough nerves to have a pen or something on it. It's like, I don't care even if you didn't have surgery, like I said, or surgery at whichever way. It's like soon as you go on a journey and you was a person that was 300, 400, 200 pounds, whatever, and you lose something, it's like you can't have a day to cheat. So I can't have pizza never. I can never have an alcoholic drink. I can never. People, and it's even people who done had the surgery who just act like, oh, you can't never have a day. But I'm not. If that's you, you strict on yourself 100, 365 days, 100% of the time. That's you, but everybody's not created for it. So don't make a person feel like, oh, you're not doing enough. They doing what they supposed to be doing for them. And they living their life. That's why it's called a lifestyle. It's mine. Lifestyle. I created it. So however way I see fit to go about it. So don't have me where you think I need to be eating clean 100% of the time, or I'm working out 7 days a week. My body ain't even built for that. You know what I'm saying? But people have opinion on, oh, you started this way. They see you eat one thing bad. It's like, ain't you? Bag up off of me. I'm having a moment and I want this right now. It ain't got nothing to do with emotions. Nothing. I want what I want. I had a craving and I'm satisfying it with this. Maybe I couldn't. And don't get me wrong, it's times that I could use an alternative or something like that to certain stuff. And in certain times, I want that alternative over that because I don't want my journey to be messed up. But sometimes I give in to it and it's okay. But people just act like you're supposed to work out every day, all day. Eat clean all day, every day. No, I'm human. And I set it up for me where I do what I need to do for 80%. I'm hitting it and 20% of my fun. Because otherwise, this Aries girl I cannot handle that routine like that 100% of the time, being that strict like that. I'm just being open and honest. I probably wouldn't even, if I was that strict, I wouldn't have made it this far on what I done did. Okay. So, number 9 is people having their opinion that you ain't supposed to have a day to yourself or that you can't take a day off from working out or anything like that. I don't like that. And that's for VSG, sleeve, bariatric, whatever you want to call it. People who done just went on a natural way, who just lost. Let the people live. Back up off of them. Give us space, please, to do what we need to do. We got this. Last but not least, people who make assumptions, which it never came to me, but I done seen people who confide in me, and it hurts my heart that their family is not supportive, their spouse ain't, and you just make an assumption that they took the easy way out. And honestly, going back, probably just me being open and honest, I probably thought that in the beginning when they first presented VSG to me the first time, but the second time it was like, okay, maybe I could do it, but it was scared of going under the knife. The third time I ain't had no choice, you know what I'm saying? If y'all done seen my story or me telling it before, you know, back, just check out how VSG was presented to me or why I got VSG, something like that. That's the video. But after going through it, I can't say this easy. I have to get up to work out. Walking that hill during the summer and everything. Sometimes you be with your friends, you want to do what you want to do, everything flowing, you want to take a drink too, but you like, that ain't conducive to what I'm trying to do this month. Or, no, let me stay away from chocolates. Time of the month come, I don't care what woman you is, you have cravings at some point, whether it's sweet, salty, chocolatey, whatever it is, you're going to get it at some point. I can't dodge it the whole 30 days. Nah, like I said, you can come up with stuff to limit it, but don't just assume I took the easy way out. I took the way that was best for me. So how is that easy? And like I said, most people, I just told y'all in it, I compared that girl lost her little bit amount of weight, and I was already at my 100 pounds, and I went to my surgery way after her. But you don't know what the reason is. So that assuming, you know what I'm saying? Or you assuming somebody's still being lazy with the VSG. You don't know. We don't know. So that assumptions about people, which I thank God every day. I don't care about other people's opinion, but my family was right there supportive. The dude I'm dating, very supportive and know about it and everything. So anybody that's around me, thank God it ain't been no, you got that or none of that. But I hear people who done had the surgery say such as this, or you see it on the thing and you looking like, are you serious? Are you serious? So you rather this person be 500 pounds who couldn't even barely lift up their weight, needed this surgery, or whatever the case may be, walking around here with 7 different illnesses, and you got enough nerves to be talking about somebody took out the easy way, and I've been laying up here. I'm trying to get to living my life while you sitting up here worried about me and the way I'm doing my life. I don't like that at all. So that is the 10 things that I hate or dislike or don't like about VSG. Those things. I don't like that people aren't supportive, but you can be supportive of a woman. And I ain't got nothing against. Go get them titties done if you want them titties done. Go get that booty done if you want that booty done. Who am I to judge you on what you want and how you want it? But my thing of it is, it's just, what you judging me for going to get my way, for trying to make myself more healthier? You can't tell me. You don't hear nobody say nothing about nobody going to put no silicone in their booty, no nothing. So why you worried about somebody going to take out half of their stomach to control their appetite to get to what they trying to get to? I'll wait. You said what? Because I'm quite sure somebody who y'all in this list. But if you took offense to anything that was on this list, check it out. Check it. Instead of you assuming, get to know that person. Instead of you comparing, focus on you more. Fight harder for you. Like I said, you emotional eater. Use that I am. And what you put behind it is what you is. So I am beautiful. I am a fighter. I am determined to get to this goal. I used to be an emotional eater, but now I'm a G with it. Noise in the stomach, ain't nothing we can do about it. The complications don't come how they gonna come, whether it be hair loss, what is it? Constipation, dehydration, something, but we tougher than that and we gonna get over them. The amount of food, it ain't that bad. We just have to adjust accordingly in the loose skin. I have to wait to see if I can get it removed. Till then, peace and blessings to you guys. And I hope y'all enjoy this video. Give me a big thumbs up. Make sure y'all leave a comment in the comment section so we can interact with one another. Until my next video, bye.